One of the other things that I found in my time in the Arizona community that made it successful is we shared the same lifestyle. We were vegan, we were live food, that was the cuisine. Anyone coming into the community had no question, that was what we're doing. And so we accepted that lifestyle way of being. Another aspect that was important is that people had to be willing to work at whatever they're doing. We had a beautiful garden, one of 5 organic, veganic gardens in all of the United States. And it's a lot of work, and everybody participated. And we planted a circle of trees around, and then we planted a whole meadow of trees. So people were willing to do the work to make it happen. It wasn't like you could just go hide out in community and hang out. It really wasn't that kind of community. So sharing the same dietary cuisine, the same work ethic, because work is a way of love. You can talk as much as you want, but the bottom line is, are you ready to work? Are you ready to put your energy on the line for that? And the third principle that really made a difference is we shared a certain amount of spiritual communion. Now, people had different religious practices. That's not what I'm talking about. But we did meditate together at least 5 days a week. And we did do Shabbat. And that was important because it were communal ceremonies. We also did other land blessing ceremonies. And we went as a group around the whole land, blessing the 4 corners and clearing the land energetically. So there was a sense of ceremony with the group, a sense of shared work commitment, and a sense of a dietary lifestyle and really a spiritual lifestyle where we meditated together at least 5 times a week. And that made a difference. And people who didn't do that, because we didn't force anybody to do anything, they eventually would leave because it was self-defining for itself. And so you're going to share the work ethic, you're going to share this cuisine, good, and are we going to meditate together so we can have work with a unified heart and a unified mind? These are things that really help solidify the community through the other issues that all communities face. Because there aren't a lot of communities that last. And for me, the cycle was, it was around, my goal was 17 to 20 years, which is what we did achieve in that. So those are really important things in terms of making community work. And I'm going to review the whole idea just for a second. Keep the sexual energy balanced, avoid triangles, therefore avoid jealousy. Okay? The people who are really committed to being there over a long term are the main decision makers, so everybody doesn't have equal say. Sharing a communal diet, sharing a communal meditation flow of energy, sharing a work ethic. Those are all things that actually made the community successful through all the difficulties humans create. So it's a lot of work to sustain a community in different ways. As leader, a lot of it fell on me to hold the energy of the community also. And that was a challenge. You got challenged. I found myself getting challenged all the time, not only by myself, but other people who come in who thought they knew better. And maybe they were weak and they're already thinking, oh, you can do this better. And sometimes you could, but sometimes you couldn't. And people needed to have a certain amount of humility. This is a lot of work, and it takes a lot of thinking to make it happen. So that is the message that I got. You go into community, you look at all those areas, and understand it takes a lot of work and a lot of patience and a lot of love.